Hello, everybody. My name is Bryson, and I am your Thursday host. Welcome to Transverse. This week's topic is sexuality. Um, it's a big one. So, I thought I'd talk a little bit about how transitioning has changed my relationship with my sexuality. I identify as bisexual, although I'm technically pansexual. If you don't know what that means, it means that you have the potential to be attracted to people no matter what their gender is. Um, but I call myself bisexual for a few reasons that I won't get into here. But anyway, so yeah, I'm bisexual, and um, was figuring that out from the ages of 17 to 19. I started thinking about it when I was 17 and, decided that that was how I identified by the time I was 19, like for sure. But there was always something that didn't sit quite right with it. Like, I always related more to like queer men and wanted to be like queer men rather than, you know, um, queer women. Like, I couldn't understand why I was more interested in the stories and experiences of like gay and bi men than I was the experiences of gay and bi women, even though I was supposedly, one of them. Um, so I struggled with my sexuality for a long time because I didn't know, like, how was going on with me. Like, I just thought to myself, like, why can't I just be comfortable with my sexuality? I was really uncomfortable with the idea of being in a lesbian relationship. I was really uncomfortable with the idea of being in a straight relationship. On top of that, my desire to be a man and be perceived as a man was caught up, was mixed up with my attraction to men. So it was all very confusing. Like, I couldn't figure out if I wanted to be with a guy or I wanted to be like him. So it was really hard. But once I figured out that I was trans, things became a lot clearer. I suddenly, understood why I had felt the way I did. And ever since then, I felt a lot less conflicted about my sexuality. I still do at times because, as Caleb mentioned, sexuality is a spectrum, and sometimes, I can have days where I'm like super gay, like super into guys, and I'll be like, oh, maybe I'm gay, like just gay. And then other days I'll just be super into girls, and I'll be like, oh, maybe I'm straight. And then like I'll have days where I'm just like, oh my god, I'm attracted to everybody, like guys, girls, cis people, trans people, genderqueer people, everyone. So yeah. Um but in general I'm a lot more comfortable with my sexuality. An interesting thing is that I've heard a lot of people talk about how transitioning and going on T kind of opened up their sexuality, and I certainly found that not only does T like increase your sex drive, but I think it also kind of allows you because hopefully you're feeling more confident in yourself and stuff. It kind of allows you to explore your sexuality in ways that you might not have previously. Anecdotally, there are a lot of guys who experience like an expansion of their sexual desires, or even a shift in the pattern of their sexual desires. I don't know how much research has been done on that, but I think that's an interesting thing. Anyway, that's a little bit about my perspective on sexuality. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you next week. Okay, bye.